my name is Mashanta and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I want to discuss all the cleansers that I own. This includes first cleansers like oil-based cleansers, makeup removers, and second cleansers which are actually face washes and face gels. One of my biggest goals this year is to be intentional about the beauty that I consume and avoid unnecessary purchases. And a big part of doing that is knowing what you have and being familiar with the collection that you have. If you'd asked me before I set up and prepared for this video, I would have said I have probably 5-6 cleansers, but I have a huge set with me right now and I realized that I have 17 cleansers. I hope you'll find this useful. I'll start with the micellar waters, cleansing milks, makeup removers. This is the Bioderma micellar water. If you've been around for a while, you know this is one of my go-to micellar waters. I think it's brilliant. It's very watery in consistency, very effective in taking the makeup off, very gentle, doesn't sting my eyes, and these packs last a really long time. A great dupe for the Bioderma micellar water is the simple micellar water. In India, I think this is like half the price of the Bioderma micellar water. It's really good, similarly effective, gentle, does not sting your eyes at all. I also have this Etude House. This is the Etude House Lip and Eye Makeup Remover. It seems to be like a biphase makeup remover. So you have like a water component and like a makeup remover component. So I think you need to shake this up, get this to mix and then use this. This is something I didn't buy. I think I got this free as a gift with purchase. But this is another one. The Etude House Lip and Eye Remover, and I will obviously use it during the course of the year. Yeah, the Lancome Biphase Makeup Removers. I do really like it. I've used a full-size one before. It has this very light floral rose scent. I think rose is like the symbol for Lancome. So it's very nice. I just talked about some more affordable cleansers, right? So you really don't need to spend that much on a micellar water. I got this as part of a multi-kit. And that's where it sort of made sense for me to go for this. But you don't really need such an expensive micellar water. A makeup remover milk. This is again from Lancome. From the same kit that I was telling you about. I've never used this before. It's in my collection. These are like perfect for travel. But this says it's a comforting makeup remover milk with honey and sweet almond oil. It has a really nice scent. Sort of like Johnson's Baby, that scent. It's really nice. It's a very pleasant scent for sure. It's called La Gelati Comfort. I don't know French, but I'm pretty sure I butchered that pronunciation. But this is supposed to be meant for dry skin, so I think it would be perfect for my winter vacations. So those were the micellar waters or makeup removers. We had 5 in all. So now let's get on to the next category, which is your first cleanse. Let me start off with what I currently have. This is the Bioma Melting Balm Cleanser. It's something that I'm currently using right now. So you can see it doesn't have much left. Very soft sherbet sort of consistency. Not hard at all. Directly applied on my skin. I have to remove makeup and you can see it liquefies into this oil. So you use a bit of water to emulsify this product and that's how this works. I have been using this for a while. It has a bit of a industrial smell, so that's something that I don't really enjoy about this product. But as far as efficacy goes, it is good. It is effective at removing my makeup. It doesn't sting my eye. But would I buy this again? No. I also don't think this was particularly cheap. Yeah, not a big fan. I don't think I would buy this again. I expect to finish this up in February, and so this will probably be included in my empties for the month. Since we're talking about cleansing balms, Good Grease Cleansing Balm. It's supposed to have mango seed butter, radish root ferment filtrate. Yeah, it's a new pack which I haven't opened, so I don't want to open it up unnecessarily right now because it only has a 6-month expiry once I open. So once I'm done with this, I'll probably go for this. I like the fact that it's in a tube and therefore it'll be very convenient for packaging and should be spill proof. This is the LMS Pro Collagen Rose Cleansing Balm. This is supposed to be the hero product for LMS. I haven't tried the regular cleansing balm. Oh, this is completely new. Look at how satisfying this is. I haven't used it at all, but I have used something like this in the past. I think I got a couple of these free as gifts with purchase for an order. Because it was a hero product and everybody keeps talking about it, I think I had high expectations. It wasn't anything home to write about. It performed as well as the Bioma. It's just a softer gel-like consistency, whereas the Bioma has a bit more granules to it, like soft granules but granules. Clinique Take the Day Off Cleansing Balm would also work really well. The only thing with that is the Clinique one is quite hard to touch, and therefore you need to work that product in quite a bit to liquefy it and take off the makeup. But net, the hype isn't justified in this. I only have this because I got it free. Pharmacy Green Clean Balm. This is super high. I haven't used it up yet, and I mean, you can clearly see I've never used it, but I think it's like the perfect size for traveling. I have two cleansing oils as well. I have this Aesop. This is the parsley seed facial cleansing oil. It's supposed to have macadamia seed, tocopherol and beta carotene. I have very few Aesop products. What do I have? I think I've used the from the same range. I've used the Aesop wash off mask, and that's pretty good. I've used it only twice or thrice. Just waiting to use up the balm for me to use oils. I prefer cleansing oils only for at home because they can get very tricky while traveling. Even though this is a very convenient packaging, I think Aesop's packaging is just brilliant. I love having these products in my bathroom shelf on my bathroom vanity. It's like 200 ml, so I expect this to last me at least 5-6 months. This is the Manyo Pure Cleansing Oil. This is a Korean brand, and it's been on the best of 2023 or 2022 list for so many of the K-beauty influencers that I know that I had to try it. 200 ml pack, so I think I have enough first cleanses for an entire year. I don't think I need any more because I mean each of these packs will take me quite some time to use up. That's the Manyo Pure Cleansing Oil. So that leaves us with 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 first cleanses. That's a lot. Now to the second cleanses, which is essentially your face washes, face gels, uptans, etc. This is the Glow Recipe Avocado Ceramide Moisture Barrier Cleanser. This is what I'm currently using. This has a bit of a gloopy consistency. So this is the consistency. It's like a light green ceramide cleanser. It's quite a gloopy consistency, a very thick gel. I do find this effective. It doesn't break me out. It has a very faint smell, so it doesn't throw me off or bother me as well. But is it brilliant? No. I've seen a couple of people rave about it. I've seen people diss it for the packaging. But I think from a packaging standpoint, it's fairly effective. So I don't have any concerns about it. But is this something that I desperately want and highly recommend? No. Cleansers are fairly basic to formulate. But yeah, this was a nice product. Glow Recipe products usually work for me. Some of them wow me quite a bit, but this is not a product that wowed me, so I would not really recommend this. Biossance Squalane and Amino Aloe Gentle Cleanser. This is like a facial gel. You can see it's quite liquidy and you need water to get it to foam. It's okay. I use it every day in my bath. It has a very pleasant faint rose smell, but I do think this was pricey. It lasted me a long time. I would say with one use per day, it must have lasted me. So it's lasted me 4 months. I think it'll last me this entire month, and I'll probably be able to empty this out in March. It is good, but again, for the price, nothing to write home about. It didn't like give me magical skin every day. So I wouldn't say or highly recommend that you have to get this. But it's a nice, pleasant, sensorial experience for sure. The Bioma Creamy Gel Cleanser. Now this was a disappointment. Let me show you the texture first. It's like completely clear, so it's hard to see. It is tacky, a similar texture as the Biossance cleanser. It's slightly more liquid than the Biossance cleanser. Now this one has a faint lemony smell, and I'm fairly sure that this one broke me out. Every time I use this cleanser, I would have a lot of whiteheads all over my face. So I have stopped using this as a facial cleanser, but I use this as a body cleanser to use it up because it's a big bag. It's like 175 ml and within 3 max 4 uses I had figured out this was the culprit in breaking me out. I think from a price point it was fairly good. For some reason this didn't work for me, and this came highly recommended by a couple of influencers, but I think James Welch talked about it, so I did have high expectations from this product. Unfortunately it didn't work for me, but I don't want to waste it as well because 175 ml is a lot. So I've been using this as a body cleanser and it works fairly well for the body. Whenever you have products that don't work for your face, see if you can figure out other uses for it. So all the facial products that I have which I find either break me out or leave some sort of sensitive reaction on my face, I try to see if I can salvage them for the body. As a body wash, this has lasted me around 45 days, I would say, or even 2 months, which I've been quite impressed by. I didn't expect this to last for so long. I expect to be done with this in this month, in fact. So you will see this in my Feb empties. Facial Uttam, Ayurvedic, traditional sort of facial powder wash. Yeah, it has a pretty pungent, strong smell, and this is how it looks. This is from the brand Forest Essentials, which is a luxury Ayurvedic brand from India. A lot of Forest Essential products earlier used to work for me. In fact, I have used a product called Saundarya as a child, and that used to work really well for me. It gave me a really nice glow, but for some reason this did not work for me. I did feel my skin was irritated, sensitized after using this. So I've used this only once or twice. They say you can use this every day, but because of the texture, it's quite rough. I don't prefer to use facial uttans every day. I prefer to use them a couple of times a week. But given that this didn't work for me, usually Forest Essential products work really well for my mum. So I will sort of give it off to her. So you will see this as a declutter in my Feb empties. Down to my last 2 products. This is a travel size cleanser. This is the Wishful Get Clean cleanser. This is really good. It's still new. This is my second pack. I used the first pack on a trip, and with all the travel, I think this worked really well on my skin. I felt like I had clean skin, clear skin when I was using this. So this could become my holy grail. I just want to give it one more chance before being absolutely certain that this is a product that I want in my collection. And I also have this travel size pack of the Cosrx Advanced Nail Mucin Gel Cleanser. I have used the Advanced Nail Mucin Essence 4 or 5 years ago. At that time the essence didn't suit me at all. Since then expanded the line, and I thought it's high time that I try this product. I've used the snail cream and that has worked really well for me, so I wanted to use this up as well. This is a really cute travel size. I think would be perfect for maybe a 1-week trip or a 10-day trip. This is the last of my second cleansers. I have 6 second cleansers. So just to summarize, I had like 5 micellar waters or makeup removers, 6 first base cleansers which are cleansing balms on cleansing oils, and finally 6 second cleansers which are like your face washes, face gels, facial uttans. That brings us to 17 cleansing products in total. And I'm really glad I did this exercise because, like I said, at the time, if you had asked me at the beginning of the year how many cleansing products that I have, I would have said 5, 6. So to see, and when I do an actual inventory that I have 17 of these products is a little crazy to me. But a couple of these will get emptied out in Feb. So I think for majority of 2024, I have enough cleansing products, like facial cleansing products, to last me. So I don't really need to buy anything in the first half of 2024. Yeah, that's just like a good lesson for me. I would highly recommend that before you go out and buy anything new, always factor in what you already have, because a lot of the times we forget what we bought or what we own. And I find this exercise really insightful and helpful, and I'm planning to do this for other categories as well. Do let me know what your thoughts are on this format. I hope you will follow along as I'm inventorizing my entire beauty collection, which includes skincare, makeup, hair care, body care. I would love to know what you think. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you around next time. Bye!